Do you think the AVP will return to its normal schedule in 2021 to include fans as well? If not, do you think Donaldson will move some of the tournaments to places like Florida because they're fully opened up? So another thing about Florida.
I mean, I feel like with like California, I feel like they just put in a new measure that there's no indoor seating till like May or something. So
Right.
I feel like the odds of having a full capacity event in 2021 are probably pretty low. So I would think that the AVP would probably be searching elsewhere if they wanted to do like a full schedule again. And I think at the rate that Hawaii's going, Hawaii's probably also out the door for 21.
Yeah.
So I would think that if there were to be a full schedule, which I hope there would be, we'll probably see some new stops or maybe the revival of some old ones like a Clearwater in Florida, where we just played, maybe like in Atlanta. I don't know, just some spots like down south that are open. What was that?
Some unique venues maybe,
Yeah.
like where the local, whatever, not promoter, but whoever's hosting the event will kind of go out of their way and pitch it to the AVP like, hey, we have all this stuff in line with that checks all your boxes. Will you come here? If I had to put money on it based on like the conversations I had with the AVP staff and ownership during the Long Beach event, I would guess that we're going to see like a hybrid system where they're going to try to get some fans in seats where they can, but definitely run a few more events like we had in Long Beach, because financially it makes a lot of sense. Sponsors are still getting a lot of exposure because there's so many eyes on Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to say like, my vibe was like, it's like a third of the price or less than half the price to put an event on like that. So I think we'd see a hybrid system, because it sounded like they knew they had to prioritize getting fans to events, and they can't just run a whole season like that. But I think they're definitely like licking their chops, being like, oh, we can like take 4 or 5 of these events off and save all this money and still run good events, which I don't know. For the near future, I'm fine with that. Like, those events were really easy for us. We're not traveling. We're still playing great volleyball. We're actually playing better volleyball because we don't have that travel, crazy travel schedule and whatnot. But I would guess there's a hybrid system, and AVP's wants to be really cautious about the COVID stuff. So I don't see them going to, let's say, somewhere in Florida wants to just have a full-on rager techno party around the event. I don't see them going for something like that. It's going to be more conservative, like no players at our event or fans are getting COVID or bringing it in.
Yeah.
If they can do it in that fashion, then I think